Welcome back to SSPTV News presented by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. And now here's your weekly community feature.
For me, it's more like bringing something back around after leaving this city 25 years ago and following my path, but to really, I almost see it as like a gift back to the community.
That's Matt Mariano, a professional music composer in Los Angeles, California, who returned to his hometown of Hazleton, Pennsylvania to share a very special event with family and friends. You see, this Hazleton area high school graduate wrote and performed all the music in a wonderful new holiday film, Feast of the Seven Fishes, now in theaters and available on Amazon and iTunes. I had the chance to be part of the sellout audience for this special screening at the Cinema and Draft House in West Hazleton.
The film is about this. This is what, community and family coming together and love. And, time is no barrier. You come back together after 10 years, it's like you never left.
Feast of the Seven Fishes, based on the novel of the same name, centers around a holiday tradition that many people in this area can certainly relate to. The film is written and directed by Robert Tinnell and produced by Jeffrey Tinnell, who was on hand for the local screening.
Feast of the Seven Fishes is based a little bit loosely on my mother's side of the family, of a kind of crazy Italian family, going through the tradition of the Feast of the Seven Fishes, a Christmas Eve staple in our household. Film set in 1983. We were fortunate enough to get to shoot it in our hometown of Reesville in Fairmont, West Virginia, which a lot of people think there aren't Italians in West Virginia. It's like, oh yeah, there are quite a few Italians in West Virginia. So it was a great experience at that point.
The film stars some very well-known names and the music of a very accomplished composer.
The person that was the director of photography of the film, Jamie Thompson, his girlfriend was actually involved in the television series Raising Hope, which Matt was created the score for that. And as we were going through the process of looking for someone, they said she kept pushing, you got to talk with this guy, you got to talk with this guy. My brother Robert, who directed the film, he and Matt spoke and they immediately connected. There was that, I hate the word synergy, but there was that connection in Matt's background. We keep joking because his hometown here is very similar to our hometown in an odd way. So he knew the culture of it.
Just like in the film, this event had a strong sense of family.
I am ecstatic for him because, as we all know, he has been working so hard for this dream to come true. But I'm also excited for the Hazleton area because the love that is being shown here tonight is remarkable.
He's been doing wonderful things for a long time. This is just the first time he's been able to take it into his home community and also, as he's pointed out, to share a part of his heritage.
And from what I heard that night, Matt Mariano had the talent from an early age. That according to his very first piano teacher, Danny DeMelfi.
I met Matt when he was 10 years old. They came into Mariano and Lassant music store, and Trudy and Frank, his parents, bought a piano. And while they were looking at the pianos, the manager came back and said to me, this boy likes Billy Joel. Could you come and play a couple songs for him? And I swear, when I started playing Billy Joel, a bomb went off in this kid. He was like, you ever see the cartoons when your eyes are going this way, right? That's what it looked like. And ever since that day, he was just so incredible. He did things on the piano that were unbelievable. And I told him when he was 11 years old, I said, Matt, someday you're going to be writing music for movies. And I wasn't just saying that, I don't know where it came from. The words came to me, and it came to pass.
And you told us about another teacher, too, that was instrumental in all of this.
Phil Latella. I mean, so grateful for him to notice me and gift me so generously with synthesizers and recorders, and that really shaped my career and life and path as much as the music side of it, because synergistically that is what I do today. I produce music, play it, final product, as the movie will show, with my computers and my synthesizers and my gear, and playing real instruments, recording it all, mixing it all. And that, what Phil started me on, that path really completed this whole thing for me.
And now, back in his hometown, friends and family praise the talents of the local boy who made it big, not just with this film, but with many well-known projects that you will certainly recognize.
On Fox TV, I did 4 seasons of Raising Hope, one of my favorite shows. I did, for 10 years, they did the first 10 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, which, that was there's, I don't know, almost 300 episodes or something. There was a lot of stuff. When I first moved to LA, I got right on working on Ally McBeal, if anyone remembers that show. A lot of the David Kelly shows like Boston Public, Boston Legal, a bunch of shows for the History Channel, a bunch of documentaries for PBS over the years, commercial work, writing a lot of songs now. I'm currently writing songs for Nickelodeon's Chipmunks show. Me and a writing partner. It's not score, we're doing actual pop songs.
So, what do his daughters, Malia and Maya, think of their father's accomplishments?
Really cool.
Really cool? Yeah. What do you think?
Cool. Yeah.
While we cannot show you parts of the actual film, only scenes from the movie's trailer, the audience loved the movie.
It brought back so many memories. All I can do is laugh. And I could picture every actor, actress in this movie as somebody in my family. I don't know about you, Lisa, but I was really overwhelmed. I mean, it was very, very well done. I can't wait to buy it and see it again.
I'm hoping that this will maybe be nostalgic for people and their traditions, and maybe even remind some people, you know what, that was fun, let's get back to doing that, because some of we've stopped doing that. So, I just am thrilled.
If you were unable to attend this special screening of Feast of the Seven Fishes here at the Cinema and Draft House, have no fear, because the film is now in theaters and available on Amazon and iTunes. Reporting from West Hazleton for SSPTV News, I'm Lisa Sugart.